Okay, so we're going to do a quick setup of the VH200 camera. This is just a quick setup guide. We've got a slow guide, I guess, as well. You'll see there on the clips. But this is the one for anyone who wants to set it up really quickly. So in with the camera, you've got your instruction manual and a few tip guides, that sort of thing. USB plug and also your strap. Strap it up. I've already put the batteries inside this one just to speed it up a bit, but that probably takes you the longest out of all of it. We recommend lithium batteries or the rechargeable ones like these, the Any-Loop batteries. They're a very good one. Okay, the SD card, make sure you put it in. It goes in upside down like that. And then you have a three-way switch down the bottom here. If you put it onto the setup in the middle, it turns your screen on. Once the Uway symbol and that sort of thing's come up and gone, you can see that it's got a viewfinder where you can see what the camera is seeing. If you hit your menu button, that takes you into your menu. Now we can go in there and start setting it up. You've got camera mode, so you use your little arrows here to move this green line around on the screen. Then you hit OK to select whichever one you want. So camera mode, OK, we'll just select photo mode. Hit your menu button to go back in there again. Photo resolution, we recommend 5 megapixel. Photo burst, we'll just put it on a one-shot burst. Video resolution, usually we recommend VGA. Video length, you can set that to how long you want. Video sound, that's automatically on. Quiet time is something you might want to change. Normally that's on 10 seconds. We adjust that down onto the 1 second. Okay, illumination, make sure that's set on internal. PIR sensitivity, have that set on normal. If you're in an area like in a shed or something, you might want to put that on high, otherwise you could use it on low. Duty time, if you want the camera only operating at a certain time of day, that's when you'll want to change your duty time just between those hours. If you have it disabled, the camera will operate 24/7. And then you've also got time lapse. Once you go down past time lapse, so if you're highlighting time lapse in the green and you hit your down arrow one more time, it then highlights your tabs at the top. So click the right arrow to go over to your next tab. That's the tool tab. Hit OK. Language is automatically in English. Timestamp, that's already set to on. That just gives you the date and time across the bottom of the photo. Set date time, so that's where you want to go in there. Click through, hit your up and down arrows to change the date and the time in there. It's pretty simple. When you're done, hit OK. Temperature, that's just Celsius, you don't have to worry about that too much. Power type, you want to make sure you've got it set on either your lithium batteries if you've got lithium, or if you've got nickel metal hydride, select your nickel metal hydrides. That's pretty much it. So now, to turn your camera on, just switch it straight over to on the far right down the bottom there. And then on the front of the camera, you'll see a blue light flashing. Close your camera up by doing those clips up. When that blue light flashes, when it stops, like now, the camera will be taking photos now. You can't see or hear it doing it. This is a black flash camera, so you won't see any flash from this camera night or day. But right now, while there's movement going on in front of it, it's going to be taking photos. So it takes photos at a rate of about 1 every 5 seconds. This is your motion sensor down here, this is your lens up here, and this is your flash. So we'll just open it now and have a quick look, put it back into setup mode, and you can play all your photos back on this screen inside the camera here. We'll just wait for this deer image to go away. If you hit your down arrow, so in your when you can see images in your viewfinder, or see what the camera's seeing in your viewfinder, hit the down arrow now, and it takes you straight into the photos that are on the camera. So you can see up the top here, it tells you there's 7 images, and this is number 7 of 7. If you hit your forward arrow, you can cycle through the photos that's on the camera. That's pretty much all there is to it. If you want to delete them, hit your up arrow, you can delete one, yes, or you can go and delete everything you want off the camera as well. Delete all, yep. no file. And if you need to turn your camera off, just down in that bottom switch down here again, turn it off. There we go. If you want any more info, go to the VH200 full setup video. Okay, thank you.